Can you tell me about your favorite part of Chicago and what part you like to explore the most?
I really like Mad Mile. I like the canals. There's a lot of things of Chicago that I like. I haven't been there. There was a team of like 10 people that went and took a lot of references. Unfortunately, I was not part of that team.
What advice would you give to people when they first start playing the game? Because the map is huge and there's so much to do. Like, what would you suggest to do for players?
What they like. I mean, there's so many things in this game that you can do. It can be driving, like stealth, combat, mini games, online. For us, it's just one continuous experience, and you choose exactly what you want to do. If you're into story, you do campaign, but if you want to break, you can do mini games or digital trips. So there's a lot of things to do, and it's totally a player choice.
Can you tell us about the main character? Is he a hero? Is he a terrorist? Is he a cyber terrorist? Is he just some guy out for revenge?
He's an anti-hero with a personal journey. Something wrong happened to his family, and he really wants to kind of fix the problem. And through that journey, he has access to all this technology, and he basically hacks into the CTOS. It's not why he wanted to do it, but he did it. And because he's a bit gray, it gives the player that choice. You know, are you going to be more bad or good? You play like you want. You're alone. You're at home. It's that type of character.
Can you tell us about because it seems that Chicago, the city itself, is the biggest character in the game. Can you tell us more about how you made Chicago such like a living, breathing world?
A lot of work, a lot of time. We have a team dedicated to the open world, to the city, and we just worked and iterated, and it was really important for us to bring a lot of density to the game. So all the civilians have their own information, and those are systems that are just generating these people. And through that information, you can actually get side missions, online gameplay, rewards like their bank account, or just narrative. You can listen to all the phone calls, them, texting. It's just for players to explore and have fun.
Did you get a chance to see people play, or you did? So did you see anything that surprised you when you were playing? Did you see players do something a little bit different than you expected?
It's always surprising because it's all systems. Like every time someone does say a traffic accident, there's a certain chaos that emerges, and I like when people are kind of blown away, and the stories this emergent gives, it makes it very, very spectacular and unique to your own experience.
Can you tell us a little bit about the multiplayer aspect of the game?
The multiplayer for us is online, which means that you're always available. You can make the choice, like any activity, to just go online. There's different activities you can take. There's tailing someone, which is surveillance; hacking someone, which is kind of a digital hide and seek. Team versus team PvP. We have races. We have the tablet, the companion, which is one is taking control of the city through the tablet, and then you are trying to escape him. He's like a CTOS agent in a way. We also offer the free roam mode, which is basically a playground. There's no rules. Go in and do whatever you want with a few friends.
How open is Chicago? Like is the sky the limits to exploration there?
Well, there's obviously limits in the world, but it's you can go anywhere. The game allows you to, in the sense that you can climb a certain height. But if you want to go higher, you can put a truck and you can stack things together. So everything is really, really free and open for you to explore.
What do you personally like to do when you play the game?
I like to live the fantasy of being a master hacker. I think it's really interesting in the sense that you can become better at it. So the more you understand the different hacks and the more you play with the systems and the AI, there's a challenge into becoming good at it. If you don't time a hack properly, or if you don't use it at the wrong time, it can have bad consequences. So by becoming great and using it in ways that make you better, I think that's very, very empowering.